Hello everybody. In the next video you'll see some important places here in Lisbon. We hope you like it. This here is the famous coffee shop called A Brasileira. Here we have the Loreto Church that was built in the 14th century. This is the Square of Camões, where we have a statue of a famous Portuguese poet called Luís Vaz de Camões. Here we have a little souvenir shop called Santa Ana. This is the Church of Encarnação that was built in the 18th century, and it's right in front of the Church Loreto, right across the street. Here we have the Municipal Theatre São Luís that was inaugurated in 22 May 1894. Here we have another theatre. This one is the National Theatre of São Carlos that was inaugurated in 30 July 1793. This one is the Theatre Mário Viegas that was built in the name of a big Portuguese actor called António Mário Lopes Pereira Viegas. Here we have the Museum of Chiado, also called the National Museum of Contemporary Art, that was founded in 1911. This here is a Portuguese shop called A Vida Portuguesa, that means the Portuguese life. Here we have two art galleries. One is called João Esteves de Oliveira and the other one is the art gallery of São Francisco. This here is a restaurant called Fablas, where you can stop to eat. It is a very calm place and the food here is spectacular. These are the warehouses of Chiado that are right in the middle of the city of Lisbon, that is also called the city of Fado. The elevator of Santa Justa, that is also called the elevator of Carmo. It was built in 10 July of 1902. From up here we have a fantastic view of the city. can see other monuments and the castle of São Jorge. These are the ruins of Carmo. These are the ruins of a church that was built in the 13th century. A really old church. This here is the Theater of Trindade, and it was built in the 19th century. Here we have a nice restaurant called Cervejaria da Trindade. It has Portuguese gastronomy. This here is the Museum of São Roque, also called the Museum of Sacred Art, and it was inaugurated in 1898. This here is the Funicular of Glory. Here we are at the sightseeing point called Mirador de São Pedro de Alcântara. It also has a nice view over the city. This here is the park Príncipe Real. This is the Museum of History and Science. A house of wines. This is the Park of Happiness, in Portuguese, Parque da Felicidade. The famous Hard Rock Cafe. This here is the Church of São Domingos, that was built in the 13th century. Here we have a statue of Dom Pedro IV, built in his name in the 19th century. And for the last, we have the theater Dona Maria II, that was inaugurated in 13 April 1846. And with this, our video ends. We hope you like it.